So in this lab, I'm standing in our engineering design technology lab where we do all of our engineering and design work on our computer stations, which is computer-aided drafting. And we are an Autodesk university, so we work with software such as AutoCAD, Revit, and Inventor. And this software allows us to virtually make anything that we can think of or design or create or invent. And from this lab, we're able to transition into our STEM lab where we can make all different types of prototyping. We can export files for our laser, we can export files for a 3D printer, we can export files to our CNC technology. And so really the sky's the limit in this lab, and we can make anything that we can design right here in this space. So I am the sponsor of our Technology Education Engineering Collegiate Association, and here I'm standing in our robotics arena. It's just one of our competitions that we compete in each and every year. And here beside me is our nationally award-winning robot that my students were able to put together last spring. They competed at a very high level, competed against 16 other universities, and came away with a national title. We just recently got done with our regional competitions, and we competed with a much smaller version of our robot. And this particular robot actually placed first at regionals a week or so ago. So we're pretty proud of the technology that we have over here. We're proud of our student organizations and the things that they're doing within our program. And this is just one example of the things that we're able to do in our robotics competition. So we are in the Department of Applied Technology over here in the Center for Applied Technology building, and we are standing in the STEM lab, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And behind me you can see that we have a 3D printer running. This 3D printer works with ABS plastic, and it's a two-part machine, meaning that it prints using model material and support material. And so we can basically 3D print anything that we can design in our engineering design technology lab. And with that being said, the support material that is printed underneath these individual parts can be dissolved away, and we're left with a working drawing.
So we went into industry and we found out a little bit about some industry standard machines, and so we started doing some investigating and came upon all of these different machines. There's over $300,000 worth of new machines. They are cutting edge industry standard machines that our students get to use every day. That way, when they are finished and they go out into industry, they're used to these machines. So.
Okay, what we have here, we consider this our materials and processes production lab. And the classes that we use this for are construction technology and furniture and cabinets construction classes. So the machines that we have here, we have a white belt sander, we have wood lathes, we have jointers, planers, surfacers, dovetail machine, clamping jigs, basically what you would find in a wood production lab or a cabinet making shop. And so our students, especially our teacher majors, take furniture and cabinet construction classes. Most of our majors take a materials and processes class that utilize these equipment. Typically, the students that are in the classes are the ones that can use the machines. It's typically not just open just to anybody. They have to be enrolled in the classes.
This room here would be the construction management area, and what we do in here is train or give the foundational background to people who want to go into managing construction projects, whether they're large or small. And so this area would be the kind of the home, well, not kind of, it would be the home to construction management students.
This machine is a Fanuc robot. It is an industrial articulated arm robot. It uses a power supply and controller and a robot arm that has 5 or 6 degrees of freedom, and we program it using a teach pendant. All the students that come here can use this robot. It's very easy to use. It turns on very simply.
So the screen printing press allows us to create a design and then to print that onto a variety of different types of materials, such as a t-shirt, a poster, or even a hat. So the majority of t-shirts that you see, whether it's like our tiger t-shirts that have a tiger head on them, are created using a printing press, like you see there, a screen press. And the process is we burn an image into the screen, we set the screen down, and then we have a t-shirt, and using a squeegee and ink, we press that ink through the screen and onto the t-shirt. Then we send it through a quick dry, and it's ready to go.